On this trip, I'm headed to South Central BC for some early season mule deer hunting and scouting some new spots for whitetail. I've got a quad this year, so it allows me access to get higher up on some of the logging roads and hike some areas that I've just been dying to get access to. Going to throw up some game cams, see if we can find some cool bucks to chase around later this year during the rut.
My name is Timothy Broche. I believe it's a suffering for what you take that is the true measure of a trophy. My style of hunting and fishing takes me beyond pulling the trigger, pushing my mental and physical capacity to enhance the experience of the harvest. The water and woods call to me.
Heading into the last week of September. If my voice sounds a little funny, it's because I caught a cold day before yesterday. Just getting out for first time hunting this year. I got the week off, so the next couple days are scouting. I got 3 spots that I've been to a little bit before, a couple I just found last year. New area I found in one of the spots that I killed a decent mule deer buck a couple of years ago, so that's where we're heading this morning. We're going up to the top of this little mountain range here. This is just kind of the lower part of it, but it's about a 45-minute ride up to the top. In these areas that I hunt, I've learned over the last couple of years with a tremendous amount of wasted time not to hunt memories. Going back to the same spot and expecting the exact same thing to have that experience again just doesn't happen here. And even though I feel like crap today, I really want to get these game cams up towards the top of this. See if there's anything moving around in here later. It looks like bull elk track coming down this trail. One set of deer tracks. But I know from hunting this last November that the mule deer move in. There's whitetail in here too, but as you can see, coming in from below, the deer really have the advantage. Like, it's impossible to sneak up on them from the bottom. Well, I just got the game cams deployed up here, and I was breaking some branches out of the way to give them a clear view. And about 60 seconds after I broke the branches off the second tree, heard an elk bugle down over the side of the hill. Alright, day 2, location 2. I got 2 game cams deployed up on top of that ridge. I've got a little more recon to do over there. I found yesterday where a trail kind of splits off where I set up the second cam that might drop over the hillside. I might be able to access that top ridge without having to walk all the way up it. So later this week, head back over there with the elk calls and get up on top and see if I can follow that other trail down to at least get a sense where it comes out. I can't figure out where it comes out at the bottom, but anyways, just getting ready to head up the hill with the quad here in this spot. This is a place where I killed my whitetail buck last year and screwed up a chance at a big whitetail buck. Just got game cam W put on the same tree that I had last year. There's a trail right through here, and then out facing the direction, there's a trail that comes right along there, and then just on the other side of those trees that you can see is an open area. It's a dried up water hole, which is where I just seen that little black bear. Looks like all mule deer tracks, but this whole thing is covered with tracks. Not much up here, but just these clear cuts. Although they're big. Okay, well, day 3, and I just got up to my hiking spot here. I want to hike back up in that draw, up into some of those plateaus up there. I found this spot last year. It's on the north side of my whitetail area where I've killed a couple nice bucks and some whitetail does. There's mule deer and elk in here as well. So I'm going to throw my pack on, and I haven't been able to find a way in here yet. This is my last hope of being able to get up on top. I just took a little break here and glass in some of those open areas as the sun's hitting it. See if anything's kind of popping out there, but I don't see anything. Not sure what's above that, but we're getting close to that now. It looks like a plateau right up there. So I want to get there and we'll look around a little bit. I don't know, for the little bit of sign that I'm seeing up here.
And as difficult as it is to get up here, as hard as it would be to extract something, I don't know. Might be able to find a better place. Well, and as far as I'm gonna go, is all nasty deadfall up in here. I'm just gonna take a little break here and hit my cow call a couple times and then head on back down. Oh shit. I hit that cow call the last time and I seen some antlers in the brush. And it was a muley buck. Was bedded down over there and he stood up and he was coming toward to see all the ruckus I was making. So I had a good shot. So I think he went down. He kind of slid down the hill there a little bit. He's over in the trees there. So we'll give him just a minute and then we'll head over and check it out. And I may regret shooting that one up here. He came up right on the edge of those trees right over there. We are in some steep stuff. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. Got him though. Went right down. He just fell. Slid down. You can see lots of blood. But we gotta get him out of here now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the guts in him and try to slide or roll him down this super steep crap. And then when I get down to where I have to start dragging him, I'll gut him and see how heavy he is. I may end up quartering him up and packing him the rest of the way to the quad, which from the bottom of this wouldn't be horrible. It's got some nice hindquarters on him. Shot went straight through and looked like a heart shot, so super happy about that. Didn't waste any meat, but it's going to take me a lot of work to get him down out of here. Gonna get started working on this before it gets too warm, so we'll see you back at camp. Figured I'd just follow up instead of boring you with 4 hours of the cluster of getting that buck sorted out and getting him down to the quad. Just gonna finish carving this up a little bit and getting it in the freezer and the trailer. Pretty stoked. Got nice body on a little 4-point.